from China. Ela é da China. Eu vou fazer algumas perguntas para ela. A gente vai fazer um pequeno podcast falando da como foi a experiência dela na Venezuela. Ela fez muita carona, já tem 12 anos viajando. E a gente vai fazer uma entrevista agora, mostrando o que ela conheceu, como foi a viagem, gostou do país, que falaram da Venezuela, por que ela tá aqui, tudo isso a gente vai... Hello! She's Jean from China.
Hi everybody, hi Rose Bologna, hi all the Venezuela, hi people from South America, hello world!
It's the first time in Venezuela.
Yes!
Jean,
Yes.
Jean, please introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Ying, I'm from China, Hong Kong, and then I feel so blessed that I had Rose and Zori as my host, as my first Venezuela host, here in Puerto La Cruz. So I'm a traveler here, and I'm glad to be in your country.
What did you hear about Venezuela?
Well, the common sense mentioned about Venezuela in the Chinese perception, they have really a lot of beautiful faces here of the people in Venezuela. And on the other side, whenever you mention Venezuela, people often think it's a dangerous country to be. So this is the general sense. But for me, somehow I don't believe what people told me. I like to discover by myself. Yeah.
What makes your visit Venezuela?
Well, because I've never been to Venezuela, and this is one of the reasons. And since my mission is to visit every country in the world, so of course, why not Venezuela?
How was your experience so far in Venezuela as a solo female traveler?
Well, so far has been very swarte. The people I met here are really beautiful, very helpful. Despite my language barrier, like I just survived here.
You don't
with,
speak Spanish?
I speak
Nothing.
one, no entiende. And they're willing to help me despite the language barrier, and they're very sweet because they see as me a solo female in this country, and then they think I'm really has some courage, and they would like to help me if they can, and then they feel happy that I choose to visit their country. So far all the people I met are really amazing fun. Include my host, Zori and Rose.
How was your first impression when you arrived?
My first impression was surprise, because to be honest, before I reached the border, I was a little bit nervous because actually my passport do not request a visa for visiting Venezuela. But I'm not sure if the immigration officer is that sure, because Hong Kong is just a special administrative region of China. So, but then after I arrived, and then the immigration officer was very friendly, and then like all the procedure goes so smooth, and he even helped me to take a photo in front of the border. Yeah, I think if he's not wearing the uniform, and then he will join me for the photo. So it's
Right.
like out of my expectation, like wow, surprise, very friendly. Yeah,
Good.
yeah, and the immigration office also very nice. The border is very nice. Like the construction is very nice.
Like Chinita. How do people treat you in the migration? Good, right?
Yeah, very friendly. The officer just asked me, and then I kindly explain I do not request a visa, and then they give me 90 days for my stay in Venezuela. I'm very helpful. They give me information where I can find toilet before I continue my journey. And even I told them, because I just crossed the border by walking, and then they just showed me where I can do cola. Yeah, and then so they asked me to ask a car in the border, and then the lady picked me up. Yeah, so very, very lucky, very, very helpful.
How many years are you traveling around the world?
Well, I first started backpacking like 12 years ago, um, 2012. So this is my 12th years of traveling, but of course not continually. It's like sometimes I travel and then sometimes I work and then sometimes I travel. So this is my second time in South America, and Venezuela is the ending country of my South America trip. So I really would love to thank you all the people, beautiful people in South America, and especially here in Venezuela. They helped me. Thank you so much.
Okay, the last question, Jean.
Yes.
What can you say to the other travelers to visit Venezuela?
Okay, if you're ever thinking about visiting Venezuela, just do it, because you can only overcome your fear when you do it. And also, I would love to share my travel tips for traveling in a country, not only in Venezuela. I think as a traveler, the least thing we can bring to the people from that country is at least a smile. So, because when you smile, people feel that you are glad and happy to be in their country. And also, for those people in the country you travel that generally helped you, give them appreciation. Give them you're grateful towards them. Like my couchsurfing host here, Rose and Zori, which is gracias.
You think that is very dangerous here for backpackers?
In my perception, dangerous is not a fact. Dangerous, it's a perception. And every people has your own perception. So I believe we created our reality through our thought and our feeling. So if you would like to have a good experience, have some good thoughts, have some good feeling, and just be happy. So you will have a very nice experience.
Great.
With me, I appreciate, and I hope you enjoy our conversation. And welcome to Venezuela.